Cool. Hey, thanks, guys.
Hi.
Hey man, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you? You guys celebrating New Year? Had Boxing Day. You guys ready to get after it here in 2021?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm very ready. Are you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, ready for 2020 to be over. Get back to some normalcy.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
Traveling, whatnot would be nice. So yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you guys are really kind of like the core. I mean, when I think of the Letterkenny, I think of your guys' characters, Wayne and Trevor, at that dinner table. I think those are. I mean, the whole show is written great, but I think those are very special scenes. And I don't know, like, you guys seem so natural at it after 9 seasons. Is this just kind of part of who you are now?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, obviously we go and we put on our costumes and we're there working and stuff, but we all are so familiar with not only the characters but each other that yeah, I guess that chemistry has only become stronger, and I'm always so makes me so happy when other people, because we feel it and we know that it's there, but it's just such a massive compliment that it's translating, and that's you haven't met us before, and so for you to like pick up on that is so nice. So thanks for saying that. And like, yeah, we have so much fun at those dinner table scenes, and we have a really hard time not just laughing the entire time. And yeah.
That was
Yeah,
kind of my
yeah.
next question, was like, there's got to be a lot of there's got to be a lot of takes, because some of this stuff is it's so fast and it's so witty. I just see you guys like spitting up food, not it's got to be tough.
So it is quite tough sometimes. Again, I was saying this a little bit earlier. It depends on the day. Because sometimes, you can read the most disgusting things and the funniest things possible, and just for whatever reason, everybody just gets through the scene, no problem whatsoever. And then sometimes, and I said this before, depending on how much sugar we've all had in our cereal, it's going to be like you get through one line out of a 10-page scene and you just fuck everybody over. No big deal, but it's going to be a long day at that point, right?
Okay.
So it kind of just depends on the day, but either way, it's really fun. Like, it's fun to get through scenes and to hammer them out and to have that kind of satisfaction to be like, yeah, we got through this. Look at that. Ah, killed it. Didn't have to do a million takes. This was great. But then there's so much fun when I look over at Michelle and I can't stop laughing so hard. My shoulders are shaking. They can't even shoot behind me because I'm shaking laughing so hard, And Jacob Tierney is so good at directing. He can shoot around the asshole who's laughing too much, usually. But I mean, again, if it's me, I do a whole body shake laugh type of thing. So if like I look at Michelle and she's got a fucking grin on, then I just start doing the body shake, and it's just like, okay, we can't even shoot behind you. We can't even shoot over the shoulder, you dummy. Stop that. But it's so much fun. That's what makes this incredible, is that it doesn't matter how many seasons we're into it, we still love it. It's still so much fun. And, again, it can take no time at all, or it can take a whole day to shoot a scene because, it depends on sugar in your cereal, no sugar in your cereal. We're maybe going to get through this, maybe not. Yeah.
Now, who breaks up the most? Who's the guilty party here?
Uh, I mean, Dylan giggles quite often.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would say I think it's pretty even. I have to really focus to not break, especially like at the. I mean, yeah, I giggle. I do. I really try to compose myself, but yeah, no one really. I think Dylan maybe stands out the most, but everyone's pretty like even.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
I
you've been in these characters for so long. Do what was the kind of going back, because I run into people all the time who are just like, I just found out about Letterkenny. Like, it seems to be like the reverse of a show. You kind of get big at first, and then as your seasons get on, people like, oh, I found something new. But you guys are like the exact opposite, and maybe that's just being stateside and things like that. I found you guys in like 2014. So do, do you find like, what was the basis for these characters when you first started, or did you just kind of create them from scratch?
Well, I mean, the characters, obviously the characters came out of Jared's head, right? They came out of that. And so those were first down on the page. And then I think for me personally, so that's where it starts from first. And then, I had a lot of questions for season one. Like, give me a detailed explanation as to who your character is. And it's just like, well, okay, I can give you what I think this character is, but truthfully, 9 seasons in, he's still evolving. Everybody's character's still evolving, which is great. But it's just like, oh man, it changes all the time as to who the character is, what's most important to them, why they make decisions, and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of it's an evolving type of a thing, an evolving type of an answer to a question, because it changes all the time depending on the situations that are happening to you season to season and stuff like that. And so I think, yes, the characters were first written on the page, obviously, but then everybody took it, made it their own, and continues to make it their own, every season. And every season, these characters evolve more and more and more. So it's just like, that's sort of where they come from, or at least that's my opinion on where they come from. And I think that's definitely where mine comes from, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, hey, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, we're out of time. I just really appreciate you guys taking time out of here, and it's been a pleasure to watch you guys through these 9 seasons, and I hope we get more. So really appreciate it. Best of luck to you in the 2021 here.
Thank you.
Oh man, great to meet you, Ben. Have a good one, brother.
Nice meeting you.
This is my dog.
Nice dog.
My dog.